Usually when I walk the mats, I look at the problems and I think to myself, I could do this, or something along the lines of, I don't think I can do this, or even that looks just too scary, I don't even want to try this. During those moments, it led me to judge those climbs at face value, rather than asking myself the most important question: why? Why does this look doable? Why am I being hesitant on trying this climb? Why is it just too scary? Why am I even climbing? Asking the why has helped lead the direction within my sessions. Before even looking at the climbs, I ask myself, why am I even climbing? What are my intentions? These questions would guide me, remind me, and focus me in.
I really don't want to try hard right now. I just want to flow through movements. I'm making excuses though, you know? I'm making excuses.
One of the sessions was during an evening after a really active day. I had a push workout that morning, and then a little bit after, I did a 7-mile run. I soon went home, ate a huge bowl of pho, and then I got a message. It read, "Poplar around 3 to 4. The first thing I responded with was like, hard pass, no thank you, I'm gonna be too tired, yada yada yada. But as time ticked away, I was starting to get that energy back after eating a really good bowl of pho. And then I saw a climbing video, and then all of a sudden I'm like, okay, I'm stoked. Let's go climb. I want to get better. Let's go. Let's just do it. Let's see what happens.
I gotta really be careful with my legs today. It's like just so cold. The marathon's like 10 days out now, 10, 12 days out. Getting pretty dang close, but I think as long as I eat right, then I'll be good. You know what I was like saying in one of my other videos about nutrition, man, I'm still trying to dial it down. I still cramp during the sessions, but I think I got it. I think I got it this time. I basically, yeah, I'll just save it for the marathon. We have a couple new sets upstairs today. So I just wanted to work on all of the yellow through maybe purplish orange, work my way up to black and blue. We'll see if we get that far. I only have about an hour. Generally these sessions, I only have about an hour, so it's pretty rushed, but I think any work is good work here. Any little bit of mileage helps, at least for the level that I'm at right now.
On the way to the gym, I asked myself those two questions. Why am I climbing, and what are my intentions? And knowing that I had that really active morning/midday, I knew the session wasn't gonna be like a projecting session or anything like that. So I kept the goal pretty simple. What I wanted to do was find a rhythm and be really flowy and just get some movement in, with the intention of pushing past uncomfortability. I even changed the music that I normally listen to on the way to the gym. Usually it's just like hip hop, hard rock, metal, just getting myself amped up. But instead, I listened to Andre 3000's new album, where it's just a really good, peaceful, instrumental flute type of sound. And that really just helped get my mindset in the right place of, hey, I'm just looking to flow, looking to move, and just looking for that effortless flow that I'm always trying to reach.
Yeah, that move's sick. Oh yeah. That felt really good. A little crossover. That felt like a good intensity for me. I think I'm gonna wanna do that again.
Learning from my past sessions, I knew I wasn't gonna be able to just jump into the hardest climbs of that session. I chose to do the easier climbs first, so that means like the yellow, red, greens. That's like V0 to V2, and just feeling every movement, being intentional with my footwork, being intentional with how I'm grabbing the holds and not like over adjusting.
I'm gonna try it one more time. I noticed when I was pulling on that into the crossover, my elbow was peeking out. I want to try to keep my elbow in. Much better. Yeah, much better.
If momentum was needed, let myself use that momentum. If I needed to be really static and controlled, be static and controlled. I didn't have to fit into a niche of being super dynamic or being super static. I just needed to flow and let my body do what it's good at doing. It all just turned into a really beautiful session of just effortless flow. And it was one of those sessions that I was just really happy to be moving. And one of the few sessions that I felt that happy without having to send anything super hard or being a project type of day. As I warmed up, got my body moving, became more confident within my movements, the orange and black problems started to look pretty enticing. And that's actually when those hesitations would pop up. I found myself saying those things like, oh, I could definitely do that, but I'm here to just kind of chill. I'm not gonna do it. I'll do it next time. But I just had to like stop myself and really ask myself, wait, why? Why is it that I'm saying I can do this, but I'm not gonna do it that session? Like, I might as well do it. And I don't want to be that type of person that says those types of things where it's like, yeah, I can do it, but I'm not going to do it. Like that doesn't make sense to me as a human being. Like if I'm going to say I'm going to do something or that I can do something, like I'm going to do it. I had to really ask myself, like, why am I not doing this? There has to be something more. And I noticed that I kept saying it with all of the climbs that were really high up. The movements were easy, but the height was a thing that I was running into.
I think I still have this little bit of fear when I get up there. I just like don't want to fall. I don't want to do risky stuff. So I was like definitely over gripped there. I don't know. These bigger walls, they always get to me.
And it's something that I've really struggled with from the first day I started climbing. I don't know why I'm still afraid of those heights. It's something that I've worked through and I've thought I've conquered, but it never seems to go away. It still kind of lingers. And I want to say that like I don't want to say like ashamed, but I don't feel good that I still have that fear. And I just need to be real with myself. Like that's okay that I have this fear, but I can't let it control what I'm climbing, and I need to make sure that I'm continuously working on that fear and moving through the problems.
Fuck, so close. I got the move. I got the move. Holy.
So when I ask myself, why am I not doing that climb? It's really just the fear of falling. That's where those guiding intentions at the beginning really help. It was to push past uncomfortability. During these moments, I have a choice, you have a choice to either sit, rest, move on to a climb that you're gonna be comfortable with and just go about your day, or let my body do its thing, tap into that effortless flow and push past the uncomfortability. To tap into it amidst the fear, I have a little habitual thing that I do. I blow on my fingers, get them dry, clap off the chalk, smile at the boulder, and just do my thing. This has just really helped notify my body like, hey, get ready. We're gonna try something that's a little bit uncomfortable, that might be a little bit hard, and to just turn off my brain, turn off those things saying, oh, this is too high. Can I do this problem? Oh, I should be able to do this, but what about X, Y, and Z? Like, just turning off the brain and just following the movements. I am always in my head, and I tend to just overthink things, and I'll always say like it's a blessing and a curse. I love thinking about beta, I love thinking about movements, but sometimes when it comes to these problems, I just need to do it. I just need to be in that flow state. And lo and behold, climb after climb, I kept asking myself the why. I kept pushing past that uncomfortable feeling. I just let my body do its thing, and the sends just kept coming my way. So that's how that session went. Can't wait to move on to the next thing. I don't know what climbing is ever gonna bring throughout the week, but it seems that I'm just learning something new about myself within my training every single session. So let me know what your why is, what your intentions are for your next session, and what you're thinking about. I hope my experiences will be able to help your climbing and what you're going through, and showing just a genuine experience of climbing. It's not always sunshine and rainbows. There's a lot of stuff going up here for everybody. And I think the more that we're all able to express this, the better that we can become as a community, as an individual, and just as climbers. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace.